Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Here are the news headlines. Bitcoin trades higher amid muted expectations for next inflation reading. Crypto custodian Copper raises $196 million in Series C funding round. Binance accused of filing inaccurate financials by UK subsidiary Shareholder. NFT infrastructure company Gomu closes $5 million seed round. Bitcoin miner Crusoe Energy buys fellow flared gas operator GAM. Former Terra developer raises $15 million for new startup. Coin Center sues Treasury over tornado cash sanctions. Kazakhstan's parliament advances new crypto rules. Crypto data science shop Gauntlet launches Treasury management system for DAOs. Blockchain.com gets regulatory nod from Singapore's central bank. And now the news in detail. The two bellwethers within the crypto landscape traded higher on Wednesday as Bitcoin and Ether rose 0.32% and 0.87% respectively. Bitcoin traded above $19,000. Federal Reserve officials have been surprised at the pace of inflation and indicated at their last meeting that they expect higher interest rates to remain in place until prices come down. Investors will be eyeing Thursday's CPI report, which is expected to show annual inflation increasing 8.1%. Core inflation, which excludes volatile food and energy prices, is expected to increase to 6.4%. Oil prices are likely to increase following OPEC's decision last week to reduce oil production. A rift between the US and Saudi Arabia could create additional ripples in energy markets. The global crypto market cap is $920.83 billion, a 0.20% increase over last day. The total crypto market volume over the last 24 hours is $43.94 billion, which makes a 11.28% decrease. Bitcoin is trading at $19,105, up by 0.26% in the last 24 hours. Ether, the second largest cryptocurrency, is trading at $1,293, up by 0.87% in the similar time span. IC15 index was trading at 27,505, ahead of this morning's bulletin cutoff time. London-based crypto custodian Copper Technologies has raised $196 million in new funding this year, according to company filings with the UK government. The new funding is part of an ongoing Series C investing round in the company. One of the $196 million, $181 million came from new and existing shareholders, with the rest coming from a convertible loan note. The valuation of the firm was not known, and the company reported a loss of $16 million in 2021, up significantly from $4.1 million in 2020. Copper did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Cryptocurrency exchange Binance is facing criticism from a co-owner of its UK subsidiary for allegedly misrepresenting the shareholders' ownership stake in official company filings. Binance Digital Limited, a UK subsidiary of the global trading platform, filed grossly inaccurate financial statements, according to directors of Dimplex, a shareholder of Binance Digital. Binance Digital's turnover, assets, liabilities, including potential tax liabilities, net profits, nature of operations, or related party transactions were not accurately represented, Dimplex directors said in an annual report filed on September 28 with the UK company's registrar. To get a fair determination of Dimplex ownership stake in Binance Digital, the company will need an accurate assessment of all transactions income, liabilities and taxes associated with the subsidiary, the report said, adding that it is engaged in legal correspondence with Binance Digital. Gomu, a non-fungible token infrastructure company, announced on October 12 that it had completed a $5 million seed round. Venture capital firms Coinbase Ventures, Defiance Capital, Sason Capital, and others participated in the fundraising. Gomu, which launched 2 products this summer, NFT Hub and Collection.xyz, make it easier to grow NFT communities. NFT Hub provides a customizable community hub and marketplace to NFT projects, allowing startup collections to more easily build an online space for their holders. Gomu's other product, Collection.xyz, is a liquidity incentive protocol that makes NFTs more tradable. Crusoe Energy, a Bitcoin miner, has acquired peer-grade American mining, adding 9% to its capacity as the industry consolidates in the face of a challenging market that is squeezing miners' margins. The acquisition will increase Crusoe's capacity by about 9%, bringing the company to 125 deployed flare gas-powered modular data centers. As a result, the company's capacity to reduce CO2 equivalent emissions to approximately 800,000 metric tons per year will increase, the equivalent of removing approximately 170,000 cars from the road, according to the company. Crusoe and GAM both mine Bitcoin with flared gas, which means they power their machines with excess gas released when drilling for fossil fuels, lowering their emissions. Neil Somani, a former Terra developer, raised $15 million for his Solana-based cross-chain modular roll-up startup, Eclipse, becoming one of the few to come out of the sunken Terra USD stablecoin ecosystem with funding. Somani formerly worked on Terra Nova, an Ethereum virtual machine project designed to connect the Terra USD stablecoin ecosystem to Ethereum. However, when the project capsized following the collapse of Terra USD, the developer moved forward and launched the Eclipse project. Early next year, Eclipse will open source its first protocol release, according to Somani. The Washington, D.C.-based policy nonprofit Coin Center is suing the Treasury Department over its approval of Tornado Cash, open source software that can be used to anonymize Ethereum blockchain transactions. The Treasury's approval of the transaction mixer in August exceeded their statutory authority because Tornado Cash is used to complete functions that do not include any property in which any foreign country or a national thereof has any interest, the co-plaintiffs contend in their brief. An anonymous human rights advocate based in the southeastern United States, a software developer who used the Ethereum blockchain, and David Hoffman, a digital asset manager, have joined Coin Center in the lawsuit. The lawsuit was filed in the United States District Court for the Northern District of Florida. The Majlis of Kazakhstan, the country's lower house of legislature, has approved 5 new cryptocurrency bills. According to Ekaterina, member of the lower house's Committee on Economic Reform and Regional Development, the bills address the issuance and circulation of secured and unsecured digital assets. She also stated that the bills were created in accordance with President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev's instructions to address crypto mining issues. The team behind cryptocurrency data science shop Gauntlet has launched Terra, a rewards-based treasury management system for leaderless decentralized autonomous organizations. The Terra protocol aims to make DAOs more agile and risk-aware when investing in the fast-paced world of decentralized finance. The goal is to generate organic demand for the types of structured products or derivatives used in the traditional finance to hedge risk and improve capital efficiency. Certain DAO participants will be incentivized to allocate assets to risk products for which they will be rewarded with fees when investment goals are met or penalized if they harm the DAO's welfare. Crypto exchange Blockchain.com has become the latest crypto company to secure preliminary approval from Singapore's central bank to provide digital payment token services in the city-state. Blockchain.com's regulatory approval follows hot on the heels of Coinbase, which revealed it had received the same in-principle approval from the Monetary Authority of Singapore on October 11. If officially approved, Blockchain.com would join the likes of already licensed companies for digital payment token services, including crypto exchanges, DBS Vickers, and independent reserve digital payment solution provider FOMOPay and crypto-friendly payments app Revolut, among others. Blockchain.com CEO and co-founder Peter Smith commended the country's regulators for creating a transparent regulatory process to foster innovation. That's all in the bulletin today. This is me, Vishakha, signing off. And for more such updates, do subscribe, like and share to 3.0 TV.